Updated training camp roster. Hello fans, it's a pleasure to have you here. Now let's check out who's left at the training camp, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the latest news. Let's get to the news. The Montreal Canadiens made a series of cuts in the past 2 days. They have just 2 preseason games left to select their final roster to open the 2023-24 season and drastically reduce the number of players they have to choose from recently. With all the cuts, reassignments, players heading to junior and some overseas, it kind of left Habs fans' heads spinning. It really begs the question, who is left at training camp? With the Laval Rockets set to open their own training camp tomorrow, 25 players were sent down to the AHL over the weekend. We also saw a handful of players hit the waiver wire. Owen Beck shipped back to the Peterborough Petes, and David Reinbacher will go back to Switzerland to play the 2023-24 season. The Canadiens opened training camp just over a week ago with 72 players on the roster. 3 of them, Carey Price, Chris Weidman and Christian Dvorak, are injured and have not participated yet, but the other 69 were on the ice on September 21st. Now, less than half of them remain. There are still 30 healthy players in camp, and we have been tracking the cuts and reassignments to see who remains. The full list of healthy participants still at Canadiens camp is: Forwards, 17. Anderson, Josh. Anderson, Lias. Armia, Joel. Caulfield, Cole. Doc, Kirby. Evans, Jake. Gallagher, Brendan. Harvey Pinard, Raphael. Heineman, Emile. Maillet, Philippe. Monahan, Sean. Newhook, Alex. Pearson, Tanner. Petzetta, Michael. Slavkovsky, Uri. Suzuki, Nick. Ilonen, Jesse. Defenseman, 10. Barron, Justin. Goal, Caden. Harris, Jordan. Kovacevic, Jonathan. Lindstrom, Gustav. Mayu, Logan. Matheson, Mike. Norlinder, Matthias. Savard, David. Shekaj, Arbor. Goaltenders, 3. Allen, Jake. Montembeault, Samuel. Primo, Caden. With just 2 preseason games remaining, we should see another round of cuts following the team's game against the Toronto Maple Leafs tomorrow night. The final exhibition game is not until Saturday, so we may not see the final few cuts made until the last minute, which is still just over a week away. Well, what do you think about this? So far, what do you think of the preseason? I think this season will be very difficult. Leave your opinion in the comments, I'd love to know what you think. And stay tuned to the channel because I'm always posting the latest news. Subscribe so you don't miss anything.